Dun, shooby dooby doo doo. Shooby dooby doo. Wow. Y'all niggas happy, bro. They gonna come in here and tell us, how you up? So I dealt with it. I hate that shit, bro. Nah, nah. This. This. I told you that. You got that can of corn on there. Oh, got the cold. Hey, for real, because that's, believe it or not, I kind of can't wait to see y'all two niggas play. You and this nigga fight. The battle of the older brothers. So you got the battle of the older brothers, and then if this nigga Rocky beat me, then you gonna have if he beats if he beats Harold, then it's gonna be the old version of the new. The older brother passed the torch to the younger brother. That's what they decided. It's better than go either way. Like if you got rematch between me and Keith, or two bad niggas against each other. Then if it's then if it's Harold, then it's fucking it'll be the weed smoker versus the cop. And he just got cakes. Oh, I'm going to Clemson. Oh, yeah. Shooty dooty doo dooty doo dooty. Nope. Scoring. Hey, scoring that ass bloodbath. Oh, that nigga bloodbath. Ba 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 ba. Shooby dooby doo. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That'll work. Alright, hold on. My bad. Okay. Um. Alright.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. College football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Kelly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He keeps it on the design run. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the move now. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that completion. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. That's the time. Flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The completion sets up a second down play. Wants to throw it. The ball is caught. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough to get a first down there. On the run, it's Clark. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff will be returned. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Movement here from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it second and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now rolling out to his left. Oh, what a grab! That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. grab behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Ragin' Cajun starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to quarterback Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quick pass, the catch is made. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. They'll bring him down. The defense walk through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Raging Cajuns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Touchdown, Louisiana. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Kelly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle, it's Smith. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And it's Louisiana on top, Kirk. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Clemson. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Raging Cajuns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Gets past the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Get the playoff in time, it'll be delay of game. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, the sack on first down, and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the 4th quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Try to convert with a sneak. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.